Can you hear me?
I swear to God, every week you do it, you make the show look so unprofessional. It's just went live and you've just done it again. Welcome to Dee Maxwell Does Lockdown with the very unprofessional Ronnie Park, who's not coming in just now. Do not let him in just now, Dane. He's staying fucking where he is. Right? So Dee is feeling magnificent. You'll never guess what, fans. I actually just got a Snapchat asking me if they paid me £100, would I lick my lips for 60 seconds? I says, if you fucking up it to about £1,000, mate, I'm looking for a new motor, then I maybe. Anyway, without further ado, let's bring in the Ronnie Park.
I'm watching the football.
Don't start your fucking piss, you wee prick. You're not watching football in my time.
Listen, don't give me a hard time. You know fine well I'm not having a great day yet. Look at my eyes.
Who's that for sitting up all night and fucking rewriting perfection? You're not going to get it perfect. Just fucking let it in.
And is anybody else getting horrific hay fever? It's even
Me too.
Everything, man.
I take the Sudafed as well. See if you take the red Sudafed as well as the Piriton and the wipes and everything else.
I've got liquid eye smack. I've got snorting gear. I've got Piriton. It's mental.
I'm the same, man. Like my new shoes.
Aye, why did you not just put them up in the air?
Because I've not got pants on.
I'm just being a dick into because I'm tired, innit? We've already did a thing earlier, man, and it was I was having to walk, that way I was just editing myself all the time. This is my whole day. My whole day is just being a dick to people. So, what can I say? Hiya! Your eyes look nice. I meant to say that to you earlier.
But mine?
Aye, they look nice.
I'm smashing out of 10 these days, man. I can't believe how gorgeous I'm getting for every single day of lockdown. I'm going to commit this lockdown like a fucking goddess.
Do you know what, though? They look right proper, like, what's it? Like glint in them. Do you know what I'm talking about? They look shiny. No, like mine. Mine look like a pair of fucking pit bulls knackers. No, I didn't ask. Listen. There's a fucking line. Who asked you to lick your lips for 60 seconds?
Some wee guy on, I think he's about 23 if a day, and he's like, Dee, because see on my Snapchat, I sit there and I lip sync songs and all that, and get all the big licks and all that. So he's like, honestly, for £100, could you just lick your lips for 60 seconds? I says, mate, fucking £1,000 and we can talk about it.
No, that sounds like one of the fan pages. That sounds like one of the ones that I told you that, man, about the page. That was
the fan page.
I told you the one in America, but it was just a guy, right, and his wife and his wife's sister, and what they did was they just peed themselves and just peed, and this guy was making about $30,000 a month, right? But the thing, I was watching it, I was like, what's happening in the world? But do you know what the clincher was? I told you about it. There was a guy mopping up, and he said he actually pays me $300 a week, to mop it up. World's fucked.
Kane, you're not allowed to put fucking football comments up. I fucking hate football.
Carry on.
I fucking hate football. I hate it with 1,000 deaths of passions. Hate football. I hate it.
Yeah, you like football players.
That's different.
There.
Don't be telling them the story. We've already tried to stop selling it to the Daily Record. I think I'll break my own news about me going to be a player, thanks.
Well, I'm just saying you can't have it both ways. Or could you?
Yeah, you've just outed me to everybody on this Premier League footballer. I'm fucking hating. Thanks for that.
Been terrible. Margaret, how's Margaret? Margaret was on the last show as well. She's not slept the last 2 nights, had to go to work. Oh, what's going on?
Okay.
You'll be fucking...
You look stunning, thanks, sweetheart. I do try.
If you don't sleep, I've done this, I've had the sleep psychosis. I've had it a few times. It's one of the maddest things ever. If you don't sleep, for like a few days. That's
what I feel when I was going through that manic phase. I couldn't sleep. I was up till like 4 o'clock in the morning. 1 minute I was dancing in my bed. The next minute I was greeting in a fucking heat. It was fucking ridiculous. Do you know the day it was even my niece's birthday, my oldest niece, and I couldn't even tell you what age I was. That's fucking terrible. I lost track, right? The last time I remember she was 21 because I've still got that present. But anyway, my oldest niece's birthday day, and my nephew put up these pictures, and I'm going, oh, they're all cute. And my niece just liked it, and then I'm like, then I read the status, and I'm like, oh, it's my niece's birthday. But I do it all the fucking time, man. I do it all the time. I'm fucking terrible. And I'm fucking, me, mother, sister, for whatever reason, we don't really speak. So I don't really see I don't see my nieces, and do you know what? For the first, I was like, I felt fucking like the worst fucking person in the planet.
No, my wee brother's a man for that, for birthdays. Or my dad sometimes, but Big Tam, the nicest human being in the world. My wee brother's a man that will send you, remember it's thing, his birthday, remember. He's like my diary, because I am absolutely fucking hopeless with it.
I'm shocking. Do you know what I do? I remember the week before, and I will remember all week, and I'll even sometimes buy the card, and then I'll get to it 3 days later, and I'm like, I actually remember my sisters and heirs better because I'm just bank transferring her the money. You see, because I don't speak to my sister, but then that's not an excuse either because I could bank transfer it to my niece. Do you know what I mean? But it's just one of the ones. I'm not a big thing about cards. Is people could give me anything on my birthday. I like a time, affection, people. I'm not into cards and big expensive gift shite. And I'm just like, I forget about it. But my sister's not like for years. But even when the other two spoke to me, fucking used to go radio rental. You want to fucking remember their cards? And I'm like, for fuck's sake, it doesn't mean I don't love them. And if my sister's on the night, she'll fucking be fucking typing like fuck going, shh, bastard. You know what I mean?
Jesus. Remember what I just said to you? That was just that. You came right at me there. I would see if you were boxing there, right? I was just in the corner like that. You were fucking just fucking all
It's not my fault that you're fucking tired, you wee roaster. Not me. Maybe you should go to your bed and stop listening to your own voice.
I'm just saying this is my life. What's this, right?
Is it my fault that you sat up all night recording your voice 30,000 times? I think you'll find it, isn't it?
I think, right, here's a couple of things I'm going to be honest with. I'm getting a wee bit anxious about everybody coming out again. Everybody coming out of their house.
That could be crazy.
I enjoy.
We adapt to this change and we fucking do it, and then it becomes our routine. And then they say, right, now we're going to mix it up. And our anxiety goes, whoa, wait a minute.
I don't like it. I was talking to Mark about it today for about an hour. Man, definitely. Because I was out walking about and all that, and it was quiet on mountain ranges, just myself. Nobody was there and all that. And then new people are everywhere. I had to go to Edinburgh this morning to get wee Donna, and it was mobbed, and I was like, fuck this.
And a lot of people as well, the shops have just relaxed a wee bit, ever so slightly, no much.
Aye.
But I think it's obviously so that we can slowly get into it, but at the same time I'm like, where's the queue? Where's the queue? Where's the usher? Where have I to go? Where's the arrow pointing?
No, I mean? Fucking hussies, that's what I feel like saying. Get back in your hussies. Telling you. Get in. Like, not as if people are dogs. Get in there. Just get in. Fucking sit down. Really? I would much prefer not to have any contact with people we know at all. It's mental health.
But that's what, I'm the same. I mean, I talk on here all days, and there is days I go out and folk will say, do you want to go here? Do you want to go there? And I'll go, no. And they're like, because I'll need to speak to people. And I don't want to be rude to people because people want to speak to me because they see me all the time on here and they see me on the stage and all that. And the day I just want to go, fuck off. You know what I mean? So I don't go out and offend people because it's not their fault that you're having a fucking crazy, freaky, everybody's talking about me, don't look at me day.
You get used to it. You get used to being like quite insulated, but then when things start opening up, there's people and there's cars and all that, motors on the street.
I'm missing the interaction. I feel as if Snapchat has become my mental health bipolar radar, and I'm missing chat. I'm actually on top of my bed, fucking full boona dancing. Do you know what I mean? Getting big flicks and all that, and losing the fucking plot. I need socialization. I need to meet people. I'm a social chameleon. I need out this fucking house before I start murdering people. Do
you know what that is? Johann Hari, the psychologist, author guy who wrote Creating the Screaming, right? Chasing the Scream. That's called a social prescription. That's what it's an actual thing. Where instead of getting drugs and all that, they call it a social prescription when you've got things to do and activities, and then you've like, you know what I mean? A rat park experiment.
I need that structure in my life. See, even as a wee lassie, my mum will tell you I constantly had to be up to something. Do you know what I mean? I was never like, but in saying that, Michelle constantly had to be up to something and all, and she constantly had to get fucking caught. And then I constantly always looked as if I'd done it and no her. And I get grounded. Well, that fucking cow fucked off at the box on Monday while I kept edgy. And then when she didn't get grounded with me, by the way, and usually I'm getting grounded for her shit, me ad. She would go, I'm just going to do it the night, Henny. You're right in yourself. Look, listen, it's no my fault. My mom thought it was you, cow.
I Tom, Big Tom can. I was to be fair, I was always there. I used to get the blame for my wee brother doing things a lot. I'll even say this because it's years ago now. I have been done with drunk driving before, and it wasn't me. twice.
My cousin did that. My cousins, I have cousins that are twins, right? And my cousin was a pure train wreck, and he actually always used to give his brother's name. His brother's name all the time, and they were twins, but they're not identical. And he used to give his brother. And my cousin nearly get banned for driving because he's twin, but he wouldn't stick his twin in. His wife used to go mental and go, what the fuck are you talking about? He wouldn't stick his twin in, but his twin was letting him get done. It was nuts.
My older brother had to write a letter and all that when I had to write a letter saying sorry about that. That was me. Still could tell you all the date of birth and all that. Just used to have them stored in your brain. My pal Michael Odon in the corner, Paul used to go to his door all the time. 15th to the 3rd, 70th. Well, I mean, just file these things. And Paul used to go to his door all the time. So I used to have all the alter egos on. My wee brother.
You know what Michelle did as well? I went to start secondary school, which was Garlick Academy, right? And she pulled me aside like she was the mafia, right? And she's like, listen, see if you're after that, or you need to send a letter from my mum. And I'm like, aye. She's like, I'll write it. I went, how? She says, because I've forged her signature the whole 2 years I've been here. If she fucking signs a letter, they're going to think it's a fucking forgery.
I was good on my signature and I could do my maths since I was like primary school.
Michelle was dino at it, man. She signed everything on my yellow slips, everything. But what fucked her with that one was my mum went up to, I'd been suspended for batting this lassie and flinging her down a flight of stairs. She deserved it. Doesn't matter, still don't regret it. But anyway, we get taken down to the headmaster and all that, and they opened up this folder, right? And it was just this sea of fucking yellow slips, right? Which were disciplinaries, basically, of the school kind. There was like 365 of them. The reason I remember is because I was in a competition with my mate, David Pollock, but that wee prick had 366 and bet me that year. And one of them said, I can still remember it, appears to have lost her behaviour card, plays to the gallery constantly and won't respond to humouring. You know what I mean? My mum went, what's all that in there?
Yeah.
And the headmaster's like, what, these? He went, you've signed them. She says, well, I'm fucked if I'm Jesus, but I didn't fucking sign them. She says, so what are they? She says, oh, these are for all the times that Denise is getting led up to be suspended because of the amount of time she's been into trouble. She says, and how many is there? He says, well, at last count, there was 350.
Who fucking counted?
Well, they're on your record because they go towards your fucking getting detention and they'll go towards you getting put out of school, so they need to keep a fucking score. But of course, me being the head case, I wanted to have the mace. I didn't want to have any merits. I wanted to have the mace yellow slips. So Michelle had signed them all, and I was sticking her in and myself at the same time. So then she said, who signed them? And I was like, well, it wasn't me.
Right, what happens now is they text them. They've got text now that tell you why is your child not at school and all that.
You've done that with my daughter and said, why is your child not at school? So that's funny. I fucking seen her go on the bus this morning and she's fucking in the class to go and check, but she was.
Betty Beaton, that was her name. Wee woman, the wee doggers one with Betty Beaton. She used to drive a wee Beetle. And if you saw Betty Beaton's motor anywhere near your house, you'd be like, shit. And if you got a letter through and the letter was for Clyde Valley, they used to have a stamp, you'd know what it was. When I was technology captured.
My mum had one of the first ones to have double glazing, right? But it was the time when it was the double glazing front doors and it had the big border in it, but it was the glass middle and it was patterned, but you could still see through it. And I remember the dogger woman going like that, I can see you with your pink fluffy house coat on. It says, no shit, Sherlock, you're looking through glass, fuck off.
The day, yeah. See the time I was in TV talking about a window like that. We were in rehab, right? And I was standing in the office one day talking to the manager, and he was being really serious with me. And he was wee Vic, and it was the lassie that did all the money. And they were being really serious when chatting to me, right? And as I looked, I could see her shoulder, and I could see through the office window. And I could see her across to my mate Alan's room, right? And this is true. One of the frosted windows, and he was in having a bath, right? And as they're talking to me, and I'm like, all right, focus, I'm off my fucking head. I could just see him kind of, and I swear to God, you could see him with the towel, right? And he was, you know, that way, pure cut yourself in half with the towel, doing that. I could see it through the window. And I'm standing there I was trying to keep a straight face, and my brain was a riot just watching him across from me. I could see through the window.
I still remember what we did was my sister will remember him because my sister terrorised this teacher, right? But Mr. Andrew, right, and he was always dead nervous, and I used to wonder, what is this teacher even being a teacher for, man? He's a nervous wreck. He hates us. Do you know what I mean? What's he doing it for? And it was the old purple curtains that used to be up in school, and me and David Paul put my Mizuno, you know what I mean, my Mizuno trainers up at the window, right? And he's standing there and he was actually starting to irritate me. This teacher, he's going, get down from that window right now. Who's up at that window? Get down. And he must have said it for 10 minutes. And I was about to say, go and fucking move the curtain, you fucking idiot. There's nobody up there. So then he goes and he moves the curtain, right? He moves the curtain, right? And he goes like, whose do they belong to? And David, my mate, goes like, the only two cunts with socks on.
Yeah, I have mad. We had teachers at school that shouldn't have been there. Lefty, Mr. Wright, his name was. He killed himself, and we used to call him Lefty. And he would get drunk, he'd get in the cupboard and all that. And then there was Mrs. Lane, and she had down at her house. She had parrots shit in her window. It was always an art teacher that was fucking mad. Always art.
Our art teacher smoked green. It was reeking off her, and she used to go like that.
Dead dirty.
She used to read the register like this. Denise. Laura Jane. Teacher. Jacqueline.
What was the maddest name a person you had at school?
Maddest name?
Like weird names.
Somebody called, what was his name? Was it Donald McDonald?
See, that's no right.
Who calls their way Donald McDonald? He was in my year. Donald McDonald. That's asking for a fucking bullying.
Donald McDonald? Nice.
Donald McDonald. He was in my year at school.
Gary Neville's dad, the guy that's on the football, his dad was called Neville.
Get to fuck.
That's a true story. His dad was called Neville.
There was a boy when I was younger, and I'm going to get lynched if he fucking watching this, right? Because his name, he changed his second name, right? And I shit you not, this is a true story, and I'm not going to laugh at it in case his mud chaps my door because it's time to leave, right? But his name was Levi Denham.
No,
it's true. It's true.
No, that means somebody's had a kid, and they're like, oh,
I know them. I'm not taking the dairy for it.
No, but they've went, hello, it's a boy, and they've went like, what do you want to call him? His second name's Denham, and they've went, Levi. Surely somebody in that room would have been like, that's a cracker. What do you really want to call him? Do you know what I mean?
He changed his name later on anyway, his mum's name, which was probably a good thing, because I used to shout at him, this is terrible. I used to shout out, what's your middle name? 501?
Oh, your trousers up, you. Get your minute. Levi Denham and Neville. I'm trying to think of any weird ones at my school. No, it wasn't really weird ones. It was no.
But you know, I remember my pal. She called her when Moonbeam Mystic something. Because she was Buddhist, but she was smoking far too much crack. You know what I mean? And he had this big fucking long name, right? My pal called her Wayne after a football team. You know what I mean? It's fucking ridiculous.
Levi stayed round for the Dunnings. See, here we go now. Tracy.
See, you're drafting him in. Stop it, Tracy.
Go, Tracy. I love that.
I would just like to point out that me and Levi got on, and I like that boy. I was right with this. Levi Denham. See, that's how they call Burnley mob. But all mob handies are not. Levi's not just going to block me on Facebook.
I could see it in you, Lachlan McLaughlin. I could see it in your demeanour. You were like, I need to watch what I'm saying here because it's quite close to home. Lachlan McLaughlin. You would get doing half the post for Etatotti. That's a no bad one, Jodie. No bad.
Yeah, I do remember somebody got a hell of a button and it says my initials is PMS, so is mine, and every once a month.
Oh, don't honestly.
But I just see that as well. Trees are green. Pierce Marcel, I liked his dad. I knew his dad well. I'm very friendly with his Auntie Lorna. I'm really friendly with, is it his cousin Lorna? Is it his cousin Lorna? Cousin Lorna, his cousin Alison. They're all my friends, and I couldn't help it. It was too good I want to talk about. Please don't hate me, Levi.
There you go, man. But Levi Denham is. So
like, stop talking about it now. It's giving me the fear.
You know, that's why I can see it in you. I can see you go like, whoa, kind of backing away from it. All right, Sam, I can see you backing away from it. They're like, shit, this is a bit close to home. So weird names. Because you get weird names, they're even worse now. You get worse names now. It's a ridiculous thing.
Saying that, I see my wee boy's name, Cruz. Even my ex-partner came up with that because I'd picked the lassie's names and I said he could pick the third Wayne's names, know what I mean? And he was going to be Brandon Lee. That's what I was going to call him because I was a big Crow fan, you know what I mean? So I wanted to call him Brandon Lee, but I wanted it double barrel. And then his dad came in one day, he said, got this name, I'm reading this Italian book, blah, blah, blah. And I was about 3 weeks to go, and his name was Brandon Lee Harvey. That's what he was going to be. And he kicks it with Cruz.
Lee Harvey Oswald's your man that shot Kennedy. What's going on, mate?
It's nothing personal to me. I don't fucking attach names, just the same as I listen to fucking Michael Jackson. I'm bad, even though I think he's a pedo. Don't care.
No, he wasn't. Listen, he wasn't.
He fucking was.
Michael Jackson was chemically castrated by his father when he was, I think he was about 12. He was chemically castrated.
So fucking what? Do you know anything about paedophiles? It's not about their dick, you fucking moron.
Listen to me, but I'm saying he was chemically castrated, which means
he's not fucking starting this one, because it doesn't matter how fucking famous I get, right? I'm not going to need alarm in my stairs because my pals Wayne's are running to play.
How you doing? I'm just letting Dee shout at me.
You fucking dickhead.
Hey,
Jackson, man.
No. Fucking Byron.
Spatting you.
Margaret's no slept for 2 days. You calm your jets, Margaret. People don't realise that. See, some of the shit, right? This is what I need. Some of the shit that we say it's no true or anything like that. It's just shit you say. Do you know what I mean? And people fucking jump on it as if it's like a gospel. You know what I mean?
I don't think it's gospel. I don't think it's gospel because of hype. And what I'm going to tell you is what I tell every mother that sits in my fucking support room when I'm supporting a child through that I've just come out with fucking abuse. And what I tell them is, you don't know Michael Jackson's personal headspace, and neither fuck they are. So in my opinion, he was whiz. In your opinion, he wasn't. Fuck up.
In my opinion, I thought you don't know my opinion. I'm just throwing bullshit out. You don't know mine's. We know yours. You've showed me your cards. No, you know what I mean?
100%.
Showed your hand, as they say. No, it's just bullshit.
You know what I'm fucking like with that stuff, so don't fuck with me, bitch.
Exactly. It's just bullshit. You're allowed just to throw shit out there, and then people jump on it. This is what's happening in the world, you know. You're not allowed to say certain things, but you're allowed to say that. And if you don't say this about that, then you're getting into shit. I don't bother my arse with any of it. I try not to bother my arse with any of it. Because watching the news and all that's just annoying, do you not think?
I don't watch the news. I stopped watching the news after about the 3rd week of lockdown. I just asked folk to update me.
Oh, there's a cool one. The wee brother's called John Lennon. But here's the thing.
There's another one in Kilburnie. There's another one. There's a Michael Jackson in Kilburnie.
No.
It's my pal Leanne's boyfriend, Michael Jackson. I forgot about it. I used to piss myself about it. He's got a brother, Lee Jackson, and he's got a sister, Joanne Jackson. I've grasped the full fucking family in. Marie Jackson. But they all get boys called Michael Jackson. I bet his dad's forgetting that now.
But you go like that, think about that, you're in say, where do you live? You go like that, Kilburnie. Michael Jackson lives in Kilburnie. People are a bit, wow, that must be really posh. Do you know what I mean?
He stayed up the first in his whole life, and he's like a Celtic fan.
Did you know this? That I found, but I just found this out a few months ago. Frank Bruno lives in the Gorbals. Well, he did. Mm-hmm. The Gorbals was a shithole back really like in the 80s, not right? It's done up. Right. It's my mate Ronnie actually that told us, and I didn't believe him. Like, no way. It's
down to football boxing, not then UFC, you know that came out, and I wasn't interested in boxing because I like the pure ripping the heat off stuff. Although they've stopped actually doing the bad UFC. There's a lot of rules in that now, so it's not the same.
Right, it's changed a bit. What are you drinking? Yeah, I am, bro. All right.
Got myself a wee crate today.
A wee crate? Do you buy crates?
Yeah. Right. Aye, fucking right. I get about 10 cans a day.
No believing that. No believing that word. See, Margaret's doing that. Just throw shit out and see what happens. His name was Cheery Cutton. No.
See, the other one, I remember walking up with my granny. See my Granny Betty. My Granny Betty was a pure stoner, right? She liked the Coke. I had one gran that baked cakes and one that fucking liked the Coke, right? And up until this year, I used to say one that's living baked cakes and one that's did smoked dope. But the one that's wearing now, they'll probably be baking cakes and smoke together.
You've lost me. Remember
right. My gran, I had one gran who baked cakes, right? My Granny Alison.
Grimm's fairy tale. Right, go. Right. There was an old woman who baked a cake.
Right. And then there was my other granny who could build a belter of a 5 skinner.
And right, okay. So she could bake cakes and she could just get baked.
Exactly.
Right.
Right.
Go.
No, I forgot what I was making the point with my granny that smoked.
One day they met in the forest and they had a good chat about. That's what they said.
Totally lost what I was talking about my Granny Betty for. Totally lost it, man.
That was one of your grannies could bake cakes and one could
Aye, but before that, it's you do what my big sister Michelle does. You come up with something random in the middle of me saying something, and I lose my concentration because you think you're the only one that's tired.
You need to breathe. Breathe the night. Breathe for me. We were on that quiz earlier on. It was actually quite funny, but some of the answers I did fucking not agree with. Telling you. Some of them I was just like, man, it was weird, man. There was some weird kippers. Tell me in this, right, just in this feed. Who's ate kippers? If you've ever ate kippers in this, let us know. Because I can see
you see how they presumed that we ate the fucking cheap fish?
Exactly. The 2 English versus 2 Scottish on a quiz earlier, and they went right, didn't they? Right honest. It was racism.
It was racism. It was actually prejudice towards their fellow brothers and sisters in Scotland. They presumed that we drank too much, and they presumed that we ate kippers. That's our friends that have got to know us over the weeks that thought that.
Exactly. What happened to you there? That's our friends that we've got to know over the weeks they thought that. That one. And how many? What the other one was? How many people admitted to having an invisible friend when they were younger? Which was it said 14%. Now that's a load of
my sister Tracy had an invisible friend, and probably that's my big sister Tracy probably spoke to that invisible friend more than she spoke to any cunt else. Right, to be honest, right, because she's quite an introvert. My big sister Tracy's the type of person that walks by somebody that's actually related to her and ignores them, and you're awkwardly saying hi to them. She's like, talking to them for Daphne. You know what I mean? Because we had different feathers, right? So she had, I think he was called Goggy, if I remember rightly. My mum had to set a plate at the table and all that, right? And then this one time, my mum said she was on the bus and she says, I had the fear of God because Tracy was sitting herself next to Goggy. She said, and this woman was coming on to a man and they were going to sit down. And she says, and I seen it in slow motion. I'm thinking, oh my God. And she went, excuse me. And he went, yes. She went, you're sitting in Goggy. And he went, sorry, pal, you're sitting in Goggy. My mum's like, I just can't imagine me, pal, do you think you're sitting on him? And then this one day she left Goggy on the bus and he fucked off and never come back. I reckon that's how she gets issues. I think my motel or Goggy was left in the bus and that's how she gets issues.
One of Patsy Cline's ex-husbands he was a country western singer, right? And they used to take that much drugs. They were into heavy cocaine users in the 70s and all that. He used to take that much drug. He had a split personality, and he had a personality that was a duck. And sometimes he would speak just as him, and then sometimes he would talk as the duck. This is a fucking true story. This is true. But they made money. They were always out touring, right? So the record companies wouldn't they would just be like, here, just keep them going. And they would keep them going and file them out. And that's a true story. This is that. I can't remember his name. He was on the tour bus once, and he put a gun to the fucking bus driver's head. They're all mental. And told him to stop, and the guy stopped the bus, and he threw the duck off. He get rid of the duck, right? And he get back on the bus and sat down. And they were driving down the road about 20 miles later, and he told him he need to turn back. I need to go back and get the duck. He took me back to the place where he ducked me off, went off the bus and came back on with the duck's voice.
That's my mum apparently pushed swings and everything for this Goggy because my sister was on her own for
a minute. You were pushing swings for a fucking imaginary friend.
No fucking. Oh, Poppy, stop it!
I bet that's even a dog. I bet you just made somebody up.
No. Honestly, my mum used to facilitate it. Tracy was on her own for 9 years because my mum was 18 when she had Tracy, so then she got a wee sister. But for 9 years, so obviously this imaginary friend was better than talking to half the brainless country about them. Because one thing I will say to her credit is she's really clever. You know what I mean? So she must have been thinking when she was looking at all these adults going, these are all fucking nuts.
We're back in the forest. Who's clever? The imaginary pal or the fucking person?
My sister. I reckon that she made up an imaginary pal because she walked in about her with her aunties and her mum and all that, and she just went like, these cunts are fucking smoking crack. I'm going to create a pal that knows what I'm talking about because they could put two and two together, the fucking idiots. And I reckon that's why she just and when she stopped talking to God, she decided I'm going to limit who I talk to all my life because they fucking do my nut. And I remember one time, hilarious when we did speak, right, we were arguing about something, and this time I was just like, do you know what? I'm not fucking letting you win. You're fucking rang, and I fucking shouted at her and she went, get in my house! And my niece went like, but mum, you're rang. She went, I know, but get!
See, that's the thing, but you know why that is? Because older people who are older, right, even if they are rang, it means that they still know more than you because they've been a bit longer and they're older, they know more shit than you.
I've known my mother for a lot of years and I decided to tell her, I know my mum was fucking working plenty of times, but you know what, I'm 27 now, wrap it.
I know, but she was still older than you. Somebody who's older than you.
She always used to play that. I remember I used to be studying heat to heat and she'd be going, and she talks like that when she's fucking raging, she does all that, right? Fucking arse, right? She does all that. she's got no emotion, so you can fuck her off. She's just, there's nothing you could say anything to her, and she's just like, nothing changes, the face doesn't move, she's like,
This says,
and the fuck you made today with that? There's fuck out, and I used to be like, swear to God, I've battered bigger and harder than you outside, and see, because I've got that level of respect, and your big sister went on my mouth for years, I can't punch you, and that annoyed me there.
A lot of violence and shouting.
Oh, aye, but me and my sister that's dead close, Michelle, who's probably listening, pissing herself at all this, we used to fucking roll about, we were the closest, and we used to fucking roll about the flare, hitting each other with salon services, big hairspray cans. My mum actually confiscated our hairspray and made us come to the mirror and let us have a spray with hairspray and clean it off us, because we used to use it as a chib to batter fucking each other.
Do you ever go on YouTube? Right?
Mm-hmm.
You can go to YouTube, right? And see if you're watching a video, don't leave it. You can watch a video on YouTube and you get into the settings thing, right? And you can turn the speed up. You can get like 1, 1.5, 2. Right, you know what this is like for me tonight? Just picture I'm on YouTube, right? Now you're
Sorry,
there.
can I just tell you something? Because you're starting to fucking annoy me, right? Can I just tell you something?
Faster than me.
Can I just fucking tell you something? There's no difference in the way I'm being tonight other than you're fucking annoying me by saying there's something different because you're tired.
This is what I'm saying to you. This is what my reality is. This the world's speeding up and all that. It's because I'm tired. Right?
Exactly. You're making it my fault. You're trying to make it my fault, and it's fucking yours because you're tired.
Yeah, listen. That's no your responsibility. Come out of that fucking room. Come out of the responsibility room. I'm just saying what it's like. Look at the face.
See when you get off this live, son, away for a wee shower, a wee cuddle with your cactus, and go to fucking sleep, you rabbit bastard.
No cactus. Did you see state yet?
Aye.
Just grew a flower for a day and it I think what happened was it came out and it went like, it just went like, me, and went, looked about, went, fuck this.
Lonnie, you so imagine flinging my sister about gymnastic styles. No, she doesn't, Shell. You fucking on the butt fast. What day is it? Wednesday, Michelle? It's no Tuesday and it's no Thursday. Why the fuck are you drinking butt fast? Because that's the only reason she fucking wrote that. Don't let her fucking kid you. She's on the wine.
Does Shell have like designated buckfast nights?
She has a buckfast night. I don't know when she has them because now obviously she's got the grand one, so she doesn't have 1 or 2 a week anymore, but she certainly has one, and I think in the night's a night.
Oh.
Either that, she just fucking went, fuck it, I'm writing this because this wee cunt's always shouting about what her sister's day and what her mod is and what the cunt it is for entertainment, so I'm just going to say that to her.
Whoa! There you go. Do you think that's amazing? That imagine being able to have the discipline just to have a certain night. Just like I'm doing that tonight, and I'm not doing any other night. It's amazing. Jillian says, Dick's really frustrated. There you go. How can I say that? So people are coming out. The world's getting faster.
Ronnie, I can't wait to come out and I can't wait to kiss a stranger. I don't care what I catch. I need affection. I need closeness. I need to talk. I need to converse. I need to flirt. I need to dance. I need to get drunk. I need to shag.
Welcome back. We were all right there for a couple of weeks, and you were all right. You were fucking levelled out with that. You were levelled out, right? Now I'm sensing a spike. Right?
Well, he's back playing football, ain't he? Since the fucking grassman for the Premier League football shit, so he's back playing football and training. So I'm not seeing him now, and I can't kid on him. No, I'm single as football. I'm not single, and I can't see him going out with, and I can't meet him in public, because we date dead easily in lockdown. But no, I can't.
Okay, who?
Look. I know my sister so well, look.
Yeah, she's spot on, but don't be cheeky. You do, look, she's just standing inside column. Oh, look, there we go. He's throwing her phone about. Margaret's.
Me and my sister are actual psychic twins.
Do you think that's a thing? Do you think twins, right? Because I've spoken.
No, listen, see when my sister was no well. And this is a true story. She was screaming in pain, right? And I jumped up in my bed, and I'm in Kilburnie. She's in there. At this time, don't take the piss out of this, they'll batter you. At this time, I didn't drive, right? So I bolted up out my bed, and I screamed her name, and I phoned her, but she was having a hypo because she's got hypoglycemia, and she couldn't actually physically phone the numbers, and she couldn't shout out to the Waynes to let them tell them that she was having a hypo. Right. And I phoned her, and I could tell with it, and I sent help. And that's fucking a true story. I sat bolt right up and screamed her name about 3 o'clock in the morning and phoned her, and she was in pain in the flare, and I had to get help with her. That's a true story, and she can validate it on that fucking thing, mate. She'll phone me as well. I'll pop into her head all day, and she'll phone me, and she'll go, "What's wrong?" And I'll go, "How the fuck do you know?" Blah blah blah, and I can phone her, or she'll just pop into my head. I can do the same with my niece and that as well. My niece is the same. I can tell. So me and Michelle's, I think because my other sisters think it's because we've got the same dad, but I really think it's because the two years are close in age. There's only 2 years between me and Michelle's, with the same circle of pals. So we're pals as well as sisters. But I can tell what she's thinking most of the time, and I can tell by behaviour what she's saying.
All right, she's up to shit. Well, I used to work with my pal Sandra, and she's a twin sister, and she validated that. She said there is some stuff in that her and her sister were. They were identical though. Like, you fucking pictures of them, she showed you couldn't even tell the difference.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be brilliant, having a twin that you could you go up to my house and I can't be bothered.
But I don't know. My cousin's married to a twin, and I think sometimes just because the closeness between them, that it's like sometimes she talks to me. I'm like, "Are you married to him or him?" But it's not. They're just dead close. The boys have never done anything without the other one. They're very like the classic twins, where they really can't function without each other, to be honest. And they're very close, but they don't see it's a bad thing. They can't see. But nobody else gets it because nobody else is a twin. Do you know what I mean?
But can you imagine it? Imagine you're sitting there and you go like, "Woof, what's he up to?" You know what I mean? Woof.
I've always heard that, Michelle, when we were young. I remember I get jumped at the metro, and my sister said there's something wrong with underneath as well. And she ran along at the train station, and I get jumped, and her and our pals ran along and pulled my office, and I had to get heavy done in that night.
I had to get heavy done in. I feel as if I've been done in my neck, my shoulders really acting up. It's because it's all fucking tense.
It's all the tension and everything that's happening, but you're going to have to, on a serious note, try and get a sleep tonight, Ronnie.
I will get a sleep at some point. I will. That'll happen.
I'm now going 12 weeks without. The next woman will fucking explode.
Well, there you go. Well, Colin, that doesn't sound as if anybody's going to want to be hanging about with you. Don't put that. I'll make you explode. What woman in her right fucking mind is going to go, "I'm going to get with that guy. He's going to make me explode." You know what I mean? It's just pictures, bits of arms and legs all fucking over the bedroom. Some woman exploding. No?
You know, I think it would have been better to be in rehab now, because imagine what you're getting your visits once you've been dried out and all that. And they say, and I'll go, "What's happening outside?" And they go, "Fuck all, nobody can even get a haircut." You'd be all right in there.
No, well, I know, because I contact a few people that are in rehabs and stuff, and that's been the general, like, there's nothing to come out for, so stay where you are, kind of, do you know what I mean? And
it's a good edge, because I remember being in it, and Tea in the Park was coming up and all that, and my sister Michelle, don't get me wrong, my mum drove all the way down from fucking Kilburnley to get me out of Ailsa, because she wasn't having her pals at the bingo getting told that I was in Ailsa. Fuck all to do with the fact she wanted to help us.
What's Ailsa? What's that?
Ailsa Craig, it's the mental hospital over here, but they don't really have it now. You go to Irvine now, where I went last week.
Here in the community now, they just keep people in the community, innit?
They done away with the big Ailsa bit that I go to. There's still the severe bit, what proper fucking...
The severe bit.
The proper bit that I walked into and fucking decided I wasn't mental, that I was mentally imbalanced and no fucking mental, and there's cunts punching the wall and all that, know what I mean?
Told you that one, I know, hadn't I, about the slow motion thing?
Aye.
Watching the door and like, I'm fucking out of here, starting up here, and the nurse going like that, there he's gone for that door again. No, I mean, I'll get him in a minute. In your brain, you thought you were running dead fast. Do you know
I want a message, Ronnie, not a chat up or nothing, kidding on.
Right, do you know what I've been having? I've been having horrible dreams in the last few mornings, waking up in the morning.
Hundreds of people are saying that. Hundreds of people are talking about that. I think it's because the anxiety is so high, that the subconscious is it's manifesting your subconscious in your dreams.
Really, the smaller man was horrific. I went for missing a sitter for Chelsea to my brother was in fire. Seriously, my other brother was trying to put me out with a fire extinguisher. I swear, without a word of a lie, that's what I woke up to. This shock, woke up like that. Oof. It's because I only had a few hours kit. And I woke up, and now that when you wake up and it's dead visceral, it's fucking, you get a fright. Woke up like fucking the last few mornings.
Yeah, see, because all the shite on the internet and because my anxiety was that high when this first came out, I dreamt that fucking China put us in a concentration camp.
Well, that could be a thing, because we would fit in there. Britain, we could take us up, just stick us right in there. Hoffies deserve it, let's face it, the way the world carries on the now. Hoffies deserve it.
Fuck, man, half of them need to be fucking locked up and fucking sat down with a couple of education books. But that's a story for another day.
That's definitely another podcast, innit? Read a book, right? And just stop shouting.
Fucking read a book and fucking educate yourself what you're shouting about.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Just shut up.
Don't say anything, just enjoy the book.
Enjoy the book, enjoy your life. How do you stand for world shite? You just be a nice person. Howling Ronnie as a friend, Dan Buckle, and all these women chasing him. We stud women.
You started it. You know what? I'm going to punch her in the face.
Danielle.
Sorry, I would not really. Danielle punched me in the face.
I was going to say that. She looks as if she could fucking take you.
Aye. Listen,
any cunt could take you. You're a bit of a shite bag, to be fair.
I'm out with one of my best pals, so if she can put up with his shit, she's a tough woman. You know what I mean, Danielle?
Anybody that's been out with any cunt, pal, I've met your pals. There's no one who uses fucking right.
Oh no, he's cool. You know, he's an eye. You have met a few of them. What'd you say about my pals?
They're fucking no right. They make me look sane.
No, you said that, didn't you, when you met them, and they're all fucking nuts.
I remember meeting them and thinking, I'm actually quite fucking normal. These cunts are cracked. Hibby stood there and joked about dying 3 times. You're going, but remember that time you were really dead?
I hope he did die. He did die. That's definitely, we had to have that chat. 3 minutes he was dead for. 3 minutes.
Aye, that was that. I couldn't remember. I remember it was 3 minutes.
Right, never saw that, and he says, load of shite. that's his thing about the afterlife. And you can't argue with somebody. How can you argue with him? He's already been dead. You can't go, that's lies. He can go, listen, I've been dead. There's nothing there. And I came back. Just went out a walk, man. I'll come back. Fuck that. Back up the road.
Aye, it's the thing, Ronnie, you know, got a big brother.
I'm saying nothing about my family on here.
I know, it's the good thing is I don't talk to the majority of my thing. That's why I just rip them in half, so it's fine.
Oh, Dee, do you know what happened earlier? Right, everybody was. The Wayne was in the kitchen, wasn't she? Right, and we were on that. It's an 18+ quiz, and there was for about 5 minutes of that quiz when my niece was in the kitchen because she's using the gym, the garage, and I could hear her in the kitchen, and I was mortified. I was like sitting there, and Keris and all that was on about that. Your mum was talking about fucking cocks and all that. Whoa, right, Kane, you're at it.
Dee, I've got the same meeting them all. See?
She said, Danielle's met, she knows them all.
No, this is happy. He's died for 3 minutes. This cunt, I'm what? This cunt's trying to run into a bus. This cunt's trying to commit suicide more than, how you doing, Dee? I'm what?
Oh, I didn't bother. Danielle seems like a weird family. Just like a wee weird family of people. That's what it's like. Isn't it? But oh, right, that's enough.
5 minutes to see the afterlife, no 3. Wasn't he long enough?
That's a point, actually. How long do you need to be dead before you meet Jesus?
Aye, Jesus loves him. Jesus obviously seen it was Hibby and went, nah, fuck that wee prick. He can just go back down with no explanation. There's
Big Colin. Big Colin, I'd like to see his Tinder profile. I bet you it's a fucking doozy.
I dreamt of Ronnie twanging his foreskin again.
Remember this last week when it was that horrible thing when he was talking about twanging? You alright, Dee?
That's gave me a sore neck.
I can see that. Yeah, I'm thinking, no, that's sympathy. That's because you're like my twin and you can feel my trapped nerve. That's what it is. Sympathy. Do
you want me to come and heal it with Reiki and invoking in Jesus' love?
Next.
Jesus loves you. Oh, yes, he does. Jesus loves you. Oh, yes, he does. For the Bible tells him so.
Wait a minute. Dee, I'm going to take over here. I'm going to take the Gospel Hall. They used to give you sweeties for doing. I went bald after going twice. This is the day. Hey, this is
the day that the Lord has made, that the Lord has made. We will rejoice. Hey. We will rejoice and be glad.
Rolling over.
Rolling over. My cup's full of rolling over. And the Lord set me. I'm as happy as can be.
All these mad songs when you were remember.
Remember Deep and Wide? I always used to think of a vagina.
Excuse me?
Do you remember it? Deep and wide, there's a fountain flowing in wide.
My big priest up just watching for that, just singing it as he's watching them all. Singing Deep and Wide. Jesus. No, I don't remember Deep and Wide.
And then it goes back, deep and wide, There's a fountain flowing over deep and wide. Hallelujah.
Then it used to get him when you were wee, you get right into it. Aye. So what?
Hated that, man. Same when you used to pray and you used to sit there like
What's that? You're doing kid now in a Chinese film.
aye.
Just kidding. Yeah. You know what they say? Remember, see when you go to see when you're doing extra and you're being an extra or River City, you know that carry on. Our own dramas on the BBC. You're
Aye.
what was it? What was it you're supposed to say again? Was
Chips and cheese or A B C D E F G E H I J K.
Aye, you just say cucumber. But thing is,
or you'd say fish and chips, fish and chips.
See, if I've watched it, seeing people are doing that and they're doing extras, you don't ever speak like that in normal life. They're always like that, nodding their heads and saying stuff. When usually in real life, two people just stand, don't say nothing, they'll just with their heads straight. Told you I get popped off the River City set before. It was Mark Rafferty's fault. They get popped off. We were on it because we were doing a scene. We had to walk past them and we were going out to the doctors. And as soon as we got to them, the two of them started talking. Told you I've never watched that. I've been on it doing the extra things. And as we were walking up, the guys like, right, Mark Ronnie's got to the doctors. The doctors is there. Because it's just down Dumbarton. It's just one wee street and a wee pub.
I know I've been in it.
Oh, God, enough. So we were walking there and Mark kept whispering shit to me. Twice he done it and then twice he went, just go and sit in the bus. No, the big bus for the extras. There's a bus.
Aye, no a bus anywhere, but
all the cast all go to this nice bit where they all go and have lunch.
You're booked in a cold damp bus.
An old damn double decker and it's pure minging. It's all get mould on it and they fuck you onto that. And we kept walking by and twice Mark went like that. He was just doing things. He was just whispering to me. Going into the doctor's office and he was saying, he's like, doctor, listen, I've got it was like a disgusting case of rotten cock. And he was just whispering it to me as we got there and I kept laughing. And they just said to his partners, I've gone sit in the bus. Just let two kids get off set.
What?
Aye, get it for it.
Well, even I did my feature film there, so I was only in a small part. I don't know, it's not released yet. I don't even know if it's in the final take. And see, because I had my own trailer and all that, I thought, oh, fucking look at me, man. My own trailer, look, it's got my name on it. And fucking and the woman came in and put my outfit and all that on, did all my makeup and got me food and coffee. All right, G, anything we can get you out with Broly's outside to take you up to the bus. You're getting taken up in the taxi while the extras are getting taken up in the bus and you're just like, I've made it. I've got one line in a feature film that might not even be in the film, but I've made it.
You were the bus driver, weren't you?
Aye.
Imagine you driving a bus. Where was the first place if you had a bus in where would you go to?
The first place for the bus in Newcastle.
Why?
Because Primark's open.
Oh, there's that, isn't there? The shops are open down in England, didn't they? Primark. What are you buying?
I was thinking about going down. I was trying to work on my place. All right, I'm just coming around here for RJ McCaulkey. And I was like, around there. It's like Liverpool and I come up from Newcastle just to get a little. Is that all right, mate?
What you going for? What you going for in Primark? What you needing? Listen.
Leggings and vest straps.
I've got a trapped nerve in my neck. I'm supposed to get.
I honestly said the other on my Snapchat the other night there, I would suck dick for a massage and a fucking rub.
Whoa! I know somebody who you know who's pals with both of us who I picked up the day. I'm not going to mention her name. Who's getting a massage tomorrow? A 2-hour massage, and she offered me a offer. She says, "Ronnie, you can have an hour if you want." I said, "No thanks. I'm too busy." There you go. Told you.
Is she getting a massage on the black market?
Glasgow's full of shady bastards, hairdressers and all that. They're all at it. Even the
getting a shady bastard phone number for a massage. I don't give a fuck what anybody's got to say about it.
You know, Katie, do you know who else is at it? The injectors, the people who do all the lips and the Botox and all that. Fortunes, man.
You're fucking freaking out. Their 2 mouths fucking disappearing.
Fortunes, man. No, nothing like that. I've got trapped nerves behind my C4s and C5s and C6s.
Right, had to take mad painkillers and all that. Right, listen, we've pure run over time. I've just realised the time. Anyway, there's an donations link that will help Ronnie get a bird to help me get pumped if you want to fucking put donation lines. We'll be back here on Sunday night for the late lane. So get your questions into D, which is DEE. It's down there somewhere. You'll get the link for my email, but it's DEE25 Maxwell at gmail.com. We want your questions so we can answer them, so I'm not making up shit on a Sunday night. Anyway, Ronnie, anything you want to say before we sign out, buddy?
Tomorrow night, listen, tomorrow night on Sonny Govan FM 103.5, or if you're on, just go on digital, get into Sonny Govan at 10 o'clock, and I've got my radio show. And tomorrow night, it's a dedication show for wee Jennifer Bell, for my wee pal Jennifer. So that's what I'm stressing out about. So I'm doing that further tomorrow. It's on at 10 o'clock.
Can you send the link and I'll put it on the page, because obviously we're doing the charity walk to Ben Nevis, thanks to Flip the Mindset, Kenny, in a fucking time.
13th of September, I'm doing Ben Nevis for.
I'm fucking doing it in a week's time, and I've not even ran up a fucking hill. Never mind fucking a big fucking mountain like that.
The other day, you'll be alright, because you'll just put your mind in it, and you'll look at a football player's bum and just follow that.
Great. So you want to stop mentioning them?
I never mentioned them. I just said a football player's bum. A lot of people play football, you know. A lot of people have got off.
Well, I'm sure it'll be out in the fucking papers. I've already took pictures, and I'm not paying any more fucking money to get them seen off.
Right, you. I'll catch up with you.
Anyway, I've been Dee Maxwell. You've been
fucking shattered.
See you later.